When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go. When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. The go.
Hey, what's up? You're rocking with D-Man. Today I'll be talking about against all odds. Now we have positive or even numbers and we have odd numbers. A positive number is a number that can be divided into two equal groups, whereby an odd number cannot be divided into two equal groups. You understand? So when I hear odd, when you think of odd, it's like the difference or the things that are difficult. You know, it's difficult when you can't divide a number and get two equal groups out of it. You understand what I'm saying? So the odds are like the difficulties, the hard things, the problems, you know, situations that you face that you're like, wow, why am I going through this? You know, it's kind of tough. You understand what I'm saying? So in life, we go through all types of stuff, but learning how to conquer those things that are opposite in our life, those things that are difficult, those things that are tough, those things that are hard for us to get by, that can make or break us. Usually when we conquer these things, we get to another place. You know, we're conquering, we're taking over, we're entering new territory, we're doing it, we're finding a way around the things that are difficult. That's how you gain. That's how you get to different places in life. And in my life, I've been through all types of odds, losing certain things, you know, cutting off people, you understand, not having people around to help with what I had going on, but having to figure out a way to do it and keep on pushing. Not waiting for somebody to say, hey, you know what, I see what you're doing, I'm going to help you. No, find a way to go out there and get it, no matter what type of difficulty is thrown your way or my way. That's how you go against all odds, against all the difficulties, against everything that doesn't work in your favor all the time. But the funny thing is, we might think the odds don't work in our favor, but they do. They do, because when we find ways to overcome them, when we face similar odds, when we go through other things, we'll find ways to get around it too. And it can help us. It makes us grow. We learn from these situations. So when we see them come, we already know, okay, I've seen this is about to probably go this way. This is probably about to go that way. But you acquire more knowledge, you gain from it. You go through stuff and it widens your horizons. It makes you smarter, wiser. You can just be on point when you see certain things after you've experienced it. And it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger. When you go against difficulties in life and you overcome them, you are stronger. For instance, you know, when I would make my music videos, I would usually have my little brother help me out. He'll record me, he'll do his thing, but he's no longer around. He's gone, he's doing his own thing. He's in a whole other country, you know, so I'm just like, wow, that's tight. So I had to find ways to still have somebody help me out. So I would either have my friends at that time help me out, or a girlfriend I was talking to, whatever the case was, they'll help me out, we'll get the job done, we'll find a way to keep this thing rolling. My dream, I'll find a way to keep on going at what I love to do. Whether if I had the people around me to help me in that process or not. So once I got out of a relationship and I cut off certain friends or certain friends weren't available, I had to still find a way to do it against all odds. Oh man, I need a cameraman. I still maintain, I still strive. One day I seen a guy, he was older than me. This dude was like in his 50s. I said, hey, how you doing, sir? I'm an artist, I make music, I do this stuff. Would you like to help me record my music video? I pay you some money. And the dude did it for me. I got a product. I seen the guy another time, he did it for me again when I needed it. And I got a product that will live forever. You understand what I'm saying? So that was me going against the odds and not having somebody to be available to record me. I still had to step out and do it. You know, there's a Bible verse that always touches me, you know, and it's like when God can't find people to praise him, he will raise up rocks. So I feel like when I don't have the people I need at that moment to do certain things for me, I will find a way to get it done. So I got over that hurdle. Life goes on. I had another friend that was close to me, you know, that person will help me record videos from time to time whenever, you know, they were available. And it was good, but when certain things I had to let go of, I had to end that friendship. So you know what I did? I bought a gimbal, started doing my own thing. People that would help me create beats and stuff like that, when they started dying off their own processes and not wanting to do that, I had to open up my horizons and go meet other people and find other people to connect with. One person was like, yo, I'm sorry, man, that, you know, we stopped working. I didn't mean to, you know, just leave out like that. I said, man, what you did was you created new life. You formed new life because I was able to open up and connect with new people that added to my purpose and added to the things that I love to do. So that's me finding a way to go against the odds of not having somebody, or, not being around somebody that I started with, and just learning, how people are, because people would say something, but their actions would be different. So learning how to put everything together and use that to protect me in my decision making and the type of people I choose to work with or go along with. You understand what I'm saying? So just going against all odds, the difficulties that come in life, not having all the equipment I wanted to have, but finding a way to get a product out there. Not having videographers come and do my videos for me, but finding a way to make it done and learning how to do it myself and putting it out there to the best of my ability, going against everything that was thrown at me and getting the product no matter how difficult it was. That's going against all odds. So you can do it too if you believe. Losing cars, almost losing my life, but continuing to come back and do the things that I love to do. Not allowing the difficulties that were thrown my way or the things that weren't easy, easily broke down or easy for me to just catch and reach and just, go through like that. Find a way to get certain things done. Taking advantage of every opportunity that comes my way, whether if it looks blurry or if it's like open and plain view and it's like, oh, that's what it is. Jumping out there, standing firm, and going through all these experiences, it adds to me as a person. Saying, oh man, I don't have no promoter. Oh man, I don't have no manager, but I'm managing myself, promoting myself, connecting with other people around different parts of the world to help promote me and add to my cause. Oh, I don't have no team. I don't have this. I don't have that. But still saying that's because I don't have this. I don't have that. It's not going to stop me from doing or being who I want to be out here. So in the process of doing that, I open and I unlock doors and more things come my way because I'm going against every odd, every difficulty, everything that's thrown, everything that comes, everything I have to face in order to get to the next place. Going against all odds. Not settling for anything, whether if you have the money or not, find a way to keep it going. Because there are a lot of artists I talk to that say, man, I don't have no money. It'd be like that for me too sometimes, but I still find a way to keep my processes alive. That's how you do it. Constantly battling, constantly trying to make it work. Feel like what I'm talking about? I got more on the way.